Hello guys, Professor Dork here, back out with some more Fallout 3. So as always, sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's play. So I'm going to be doing Superhuman Gambit today. I'm going to be getting all the rewards. I've looked up a list on how to do it. So I'm going to show how we're going to obtain that. So I need to go to my house first and grab some armor and a helmet.
See you alive.
A metal armor and a power armor helmet.
Well.
May need to make one more repair to it. Okay. Power armor helmet. Okay, apparently I only have one. Alright, that'll work. Let's go ahead and save. And you go straight to the Mechanist's lair, which should be right up on this hill. Should be a road that leads up there. Darren's Discounts Electronic Dirt Cheap. You know what else is dirt cheap? Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. Oh, the Ghoul random event.
What's the big idea?
Okay, we're gonna save right here. And then since I got max lock picking, I can easily just pick this lock. It's a shortcut to the Mechanist.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the Antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
I've come to help you get rid of the Antagonizer.
Oh, well in that case, welcome. Welcome, dear citizen. But an ordinary citizen no longer, eh? You'll be my sidekick. I hereby grant you the title of Mechanolad. Well then, my trusty chum, shall we prepare to defeat our nemesis?
There's bound to be a peaceful solution. I'll try to convince her to give up.
The Antagonizer does not listen to reason. She does not understand true human emotions, like mercy or love. She's nothing more than an animal, and you can no more talk her into surrender than you can play chess with a mole rat. But I will not stop you from trying. I only hope that you live long enough to learn the error of your ways.
Okay, back is turned. Okay. Stealth suit. Just using the stealth boy just to help. Okay. Metal armor. There's the helmet. Should get an autosave. Okay, now it'll reload the autosave. Through the store, and he should have it equipped. Yep, okay. Oh, he caught me. That's okay. Ah, Traz caught me taking the helmet. It's gonna take me a couple tries. I'll tell you what, I'll just save right in front of him, since he's already got it equipped now. Save time. Okay. There we go. That's basically the hard part. Okay, let me see, where is the lair? Okay, it's saying it's this way. Alright. So there's a manhole that's supposed to be on top of this mountain with an average lock that I gotta pick. Alright, excellent. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the Mechanist helmet in this box. Go ahead and save our game. Okay. Now to just give the armor to an Agonizer and then kill her, and then I should get the armor. That's strange. Oh, there you are. I was wondering where you were hiding at.
At last, you've pried the shell off that meaty little Mechanist. Give it to me.
Okay, here, you can have it. Just move on, leave Canterbury Commons.
Excellent. It shall make a fine memento of a nemesis bested. A trophy of a foe antagonized. For your loyal assistance, take this blade. Its sting carries the venom of 1,000 ants, and your foes shall tremble before it. Now that the tin-plated menace is no more, I shall take my leave of this town. I do believe it's time for my colony to spread.
Sorry, but I can't allow that. There we go. Let me get my extra helmet out of that toolbox. Alright, there you go. Why is he attacking me for?
antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
Alright, here you can have it. Just move on and leave Canterbury alone.
Excellent. The evil taint of the antagonizer will never darken the land again. Now that the antagonizer is taken care of, Canterbury Commons is safe. And for your loyal assistance, I'm honored to present you with this laser pistol, crafted from my last loyal robot assistant. May it guide you well. But the Mechanist cannot rest. Not while there's evil afoot in the wasteland. Farewell. Oh!
And there's the Protectron's Gaze. And there's the Ant's Sting. And we got both armors. Okay, there's that. They do look really cool. I'm just gonna search here, see if there's any skill books. So those are the pulse grenades that that terminal is talking about. There we go. Whoa, that missile almost hit me. I'm not seeing anything. Uh-oh. Alright, then that's everything. I did grab that quantum next to... Yeah, I did grab it next to an agonizer's chair. Okay. Good. Now I just turn in this quest, and then I gotta invest in the traders, so I can try to get that iBot helmet that I really want. I think it's the trader's name is Crow. I'll have to see what time they show up here.
Hello? With
All right,
all
Mr.
of
Rowe.
that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Pleasure's hard to come by out here. What's on tap? I'm all business. What types of do you got to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
I took care of both of them. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Okay, anything to trade around here?
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two.
Okay.
Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner. Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I found
me
the
look up
place
about the
myself, and
iBot
I'm the reason
helmet.
this place stays fat and happy.
Why do the traders come
Because
here?
I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are
They're
they?
just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Have you thought about organizing traders into a unified group?
I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
Working together would allow specialization in sales far more reliable profits.
I think you're right. And the specialization might play to their eccentricities. It could work. And I could act as their representative in this matter. Goodness knows I've known them for years, so I should be able to speak for them. Just let me know what you suggest in the way of specialties, and I'll let them know to focus on that area.
Let me see here. Checking the quest, Merchant Empire. Okay. Do you have any traders that special deal with miscellaneous goods?
Our man Crow handles
Here we
most
go.
armor and clothing out on the trail. He grew up a tribal, but he traded in his loincloth for much snappier apparel long ago.
He should expand his
Takes a fair
inventory.
amount of capital to expand into higher quality material, you know. Improving Crow's wardrobe would require a one-time investment of, say, 200 caps.
Here you go.
Excellent. I'll send word to Crow right away. Crow's
Expand.
armor is already rather extensive, but I'm sure it could be even more impressive for a one-time investment of 500 caps.
Yeah, here you go.
Isn't it, though? I'll send this right along to Crow. At this point, the merchandise of our man Crow is the best in the wasteland. I fear it's beyond improvement with further investments.
Okay.
Then
About
you'd be looking
weapons.
for Lucky Harith, adventurer, martial artist, and occasional collector of the most deadly items known to mankind. He's a bit of an eccentric, but he deals in more weaponry than you can shake a sharp stick at. In fact, he's probably got a sharp stick, too.
Okay, I don't need to invest in anyone else. Just Crow's the only one I really want. I'll see if anybody else has a special reward, but I think he's the only one that does. Okay, so you invest in Crazy Wolfgang, he'll give you 2 to 6 Stealth Boys, depending on your level. Okay, Doc Hawk. If you invest in him, he can give you 3 to 7 stim packs depending on your level. And if it's Lucky Harith, he'll give you a mini nuke. So Crow's really the only one worth investing in. Okay, I don't need to invest in anybody else. Alright, he said the circle, so that would be right here. Oh, there is a merchant there. Oh, I would love if it was Crow. Right off the bat.
Hello.
No, it's Crazy Wolfgang.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap.
I love the way he says
what
caravan
odds
of
and
crap.
ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you? Crazy
Bye.
Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you
He's
need
got
the
the
random
rocket
junk
launcher.
that I've got.
To see you.
Alright, I'll wait 24 hours and see if I can get Crow to spawn. No, it's Crazy Wolfgang again. Alright, I'm gonna travel to a couple areas where I know where a trader would be. Agatha's is a place. Megaton is a place. Rivet City's a place. Yep. Okay, so it's Doc Hoff.
Yes?
If you've got the caps, I've got your face.
Let's try Rivet City. Nope, Doc Hoff again.
For a picture.
Try Megaton.
Yeah.
Welcome to Megaton.
I think that's Lucky Harith.
A
Yeah, that's
wanderer
Lucky
without
Harith.
It's my pleasure to offer hot
Shish
death
kebab,
in a
already have
variety
that.
of exciting flavors.
Hey,
Wolfgang. Alright, then I'll just wait right here and see if I can get Crow to spawn. Hopefully I can cycle through the traders. Oh, Wolfgang.
Thirsty partner. Try Mario.
Okay, this time it's off again.
Drinks in the
And I've gotten every trader except for the one that I'm wanting.
Little wasteland. Thirsty partner. Try Mario. Parties. Coldest drinks in the capital wasteland.
Morning.
Lucky Harith again. I can't get the one I need. Invested in him. I've got every trader but him. Yep, Crazy Wolfgang again.
Step right up.
This is really weird. I've gotten every trader but the one I need. Let me see what Crow looks like. Okay, he's got a baseball cap on. No, that's Lucky Harith again. Oh, you traders are killing me, man. I just want to talk to Crow. And there's Doc Hoff again. Come on, guys. No, Lucky Harith. It's like these guys are trolling me. They're like, "Oh, you invested in him, but not the rest of us. So guess what? You're not gonna get that Eyebot helmet you really want." Oh, there he is. Hi, Crow.
Welcome, welcome. My name is Crow, and I travel the land offering vestments of protection. And you are fortunate I found you in time. You bear the look of one who is haunted, but I am proud to say that my wares can protect you from even the cruel claws of death itself. Have a look.
Let's see. Tell me about your trade
My
here.
caravan sells clothing and armor to decorate and protect the body while it endures the ravages of the physical world. My travels take me from Canterbury Commons to where there is true need of this protection. After all, this is what they'll pay the most for.
So by fully investing in him, he has a repair skill of 65, which allows him to repair items to a maximum of 79%.
If the clothes make the man, then here are the means to remake yourself.
He's got a good collection, but he's supposed to give me a helmet.
And here you are. The
There we
spirits
go.
have blessed me with many gifts, but you have given the more marketable gift of monetary investment. Please accept this offering, a mask and helmet made from the hide of the wisest spirits of the wind. May it benefit you as fully as it has myself.
There we go. Crow's Eyebot helmet.
Walk well, friend.
Good to see you.
That is one item I've never gotten in the entire history of me playing Fallout 3. I've never gotten that item. Because, you know, I thought I had to invest in all of the traders. I didn't realize I just had to invest in just him to get it. I was like, this is the first time I've ever actually gotten the Antagonizer and Mechanist weapon and both sets of armor. So you guys are witnessing a couple firsts that I've never done in the history of me playing this game. Is a +1 perception with a damage resistance of 4. Alright. Here goes some more stuff into my catalog. Getting really close to 80 quantums. Alright, let me heal up, use the restroom, and then we're gonna go start another side quest to get another 2 unique items. Alright, be right back in a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. So we are going to go to the Oasis to do this side quest. And once I complete that, I'm going to hit some of these SATCOM arrays in this MDPL5 power station. Oh, they were doing their initiation again. It says it's up there. Looking for like some trees and stuff that look normal. Trying to figure it out. It's been a long time since I've been to the Oasis. But I'll find it. Oh, we got Brahmin. Cows, we got cows. There's a random event with Brahmin where there are a bunch of mad Brahmin and they attack you. I do hope I'm going the right way. Says I'm right on it. Strange. Yeah, it says I'm literally right at Oasis. Yeah, it should be right here. Okay, that is really odd. I know I did it right. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Well, I gotta give these guys credit. They did a good job camouflaging it, because I'm having a hard time finding it. Huh. Okay. I think I just found it. Yep, here we go.
Outsider, you have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm just completely stumped that there's actual trees.
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Just a minute. Who are you, and what is this place?
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself. I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders. Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
The Tree Minders?
Yes, we're the Tree Minders. We're his people. If you'll just follow me inside to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay, I'll follow you. Lead on.
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Welcome, outsider.
It is really beautiful, though. Basin of Purification.
Welcome, outsider.
Oral.
We will speak once we've arrived in the pavilion. Not to worry. All will be explained. You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I've never seen any place like this.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
The way you're saying him, I could swear you're referring to a god.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Why do you call yourselves tree minders?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades.
Wow, 20 years you've been there.
We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
If you hate technology, why carry weapons?
Sadly, the wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it.
Yeah, you have to.
If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
I would be honored to meet this person.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
Alright, what does this ceremony involve?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
I don't know. The last time I did something like that, a guy chopped out my head and took a piece of my brain out. So you better be on the up and up, because I don't want to have to do to you what I did to him. So, alright, let's do this.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
We're very pleased to see you, outsider.
Okay, now what? Oh, here we go.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Well, well, well. If it isn't my old friend Harold. You turned yourself into a tree. I guess Herbert did that, huh? Then again, you like to call him Bob. I remember.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Okay, what's the trick? I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere. That's a reference to Wizard of Oz. I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert, but he never really says anything back. Do you, Herbert? He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob.
Oh, so I got it backwards.
I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Yeah, I imagine Bob don't like being called Herbert. So you're trapped there inside this Herbert, Bob thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know. Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How did a tree end up growing out of your head?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. Mariposa.
I know what
We were
Mariposa
pretty
is.
deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo.
FEV.
Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Yeah. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Richard Gray. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know about this, okay? So, a long time ago, there was a military base called Mariposa, okay? And at Mariposa, there was a group of scientists that worked for the government that developed the Forced Evolutionary Virus, FEV, okay? Well, the commanding officer found out about what the scientists were doing to innocent people, and he locked himself in his room and he passed away. Okay? His second in command, I believe his name is Roger Maxson, would end up being the commanding officer. He would find out about what the scientists did. He gathered them all up. He got rid of them. He then took all of his personnel and he told the military that he was going to go AWOL. Well, within the few days of him saying that, nothing really happened because the Great War happened. So he gathered up all of his people, they left Mariposa, and they went to the Lost Hills bunker and founded the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay? Roger Maxson would end up passing away of old age. Well, I'm sorry, he died of cancer, I think. And his son John Maxson got shot in the eye with a poison arrow, I think. And then he passed away, and then Arthur Maxson, who's the leader of the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4, he is the last Maxson. Okay? So after the Brotherhood of Steel was founded and left the Mariposa Research Facility, a man named Richard Gray, who was a doctor at Vault City, had committed murder. And he was exiled from Vault City. He would meet a traveling merchant named Harold, and the two of them would go to Mariposa, sifting through the ruins looking for artifacts and stuff. Well, they were attacked by the security on the base. Harold would be exposed to FEV and would end up looking like a ghoul having a tree grow out of his head, okay? Richard Gray would be knocked into a vat of FEV and end up becoming a blob of mutated flesh that had psychic abilities. He would become known as the Master and would be the father of the super mutants and the Nightkin. Okay? So that's what happened to him. And after the Master passed away, the Enclave would then go back into Mariposa, digging it up because it was self-destructed by the Master. It was destroyed. Or you, the Vault Dweller, can destroy it. They went back into Mariposa, and they used super mutants to dig it back up. They got the vats of FEV, and then they were going to use it for the jet stream to wipe out all life on mainland United States. So they could cleanse it and then settle on it and take it, reclaim the United States for them. However, the Chosen One took out the President, detonated the oil rig, and basically Enclave were almost kaput. So that's basically the gist of it. And now Harold is stuck here with Harold all around. Well, I'm sorry, Herbert, Bob, all around him. So there you go. There's the backstory. Alright. Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help you.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor. Would you please kill me?
You can't be serious.
Completely serious. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now. Rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Let's see, if I were to pass you away, every tree minder will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
How would I be able to kill you? You're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some. It's hard to tell where everything is. But it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
See, look, I really don't want to kill you.
Of all the wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience. Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. Just think about it, okay?
Okay, goodbye, Tree. Well, goodbye for now then. Harold, Herbert, or was it Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Harold. But I can't hurt you, I really can't. I need to talk to a certain lady.
There's no
Poplar, I believe it is.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
See, any information you can give me on the caves below Oasis would be helpful.
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
Okay. She's supposed to give me a salve.
You have more questions?
It's causing this place to grow.
The harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Okay. Alright, I guess I just gotta go in the cave then. She was supposed to give me a salve. Because that's what I plan on doing.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong.
Okay, I guess it
Why
wasn't
else would he have
Poplar, it was
called
this
for an
lady instead.
outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband,
If you knew what he really wanted, neither one of you would be okay with it.
Speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best.
I'm just gonna tell him what Harold really wants.
After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
I'm afraid Harold isn't a god, he's just a human that had some bad luck.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Birch, why won't you listen? Did you know are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing. and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale.
Oh,
We
boy.
can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Killing him would stop his influence from spreading.
You misinterpret his words, my friend. He wants you to extinguish that which seeks to make him vulnerable. If the same
Oh, boy.
sap
Will
that
you
you
listen
drank
to me,
to
Birch?
purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I wish you would listen to me. Yeah, crazy old man.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spread
doesn't.
of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
I definitely agree with that. Doesn't anybody care what he thinks? Why don't any of you listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
The winds are about to change, but you guys are not listening to Harold, and that's what's really causing the pain, and the fact that you don't listen to anything he's telling you. You're just making things up, you know, just telling yourself what you want to hear. How can I possibly help?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Wow, purified water and greenery everywhere? Hell yeah, I'll gladly do that. Besides, I don't want to hurt Harold. You got a key? Mind letting me in here?
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
Let's see, may I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. Probably gonna be Mirelurks down here if I remember correctly. It's just villager robe. Yep, Mirelurk. I don't want any Krabby Patties, Mr. Krabs. Oh, great. There's another one? There. Alright. It's a lot of brain fungus. Yeah, I'm not sure how far this cave goes. A lawnmower. Definitely a lot of kings down here. Oh. Okay, here it is. Okay, there's a door out. Okay. Apply Laurel's liniment to accelerate Harold's growth. Okay. Before I leave, I'm going to scout this whole area. I want to see if there's anything down here. I'm really curious. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're done. I thought I saw something.
I feel a change in the air. You've done a great deed this day, my friend. The gifts the Great One has bestowed upon us will now take mere decades to breach the confines of Oasis instead of centuries.
I was glad to do it. Oasis needs to be shared with the world.
In your short visit here, I can see you've learned much. That's a rare gift in these turbulent times. I believe there are a few tree minders who wish to speak to you before you depart. I think you'll find their appreciation quite rewarding. Good luck in all your journeys, my friend. I hope your time here has opened your heart as well as it opened your eyes.
Oh, my heart's always been open. My dad, James, was a really kind man.
So, it looks like you decided to do things their way, huh? How come?
You become an important part of their life. Without you, they're lost.
So, they really need me that badly, huh? Yeah, I guess I never thought of it that way. Awfully selfish of me. Should we give them another chance? Herbert? Fine. I mean, Bob. I still think it's funny when I call him Herbert.
What's with all the names? Bob, Herbert, and Harold? I don't get it.
Okay, let me talk real careful for the slow folks. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold. Something in me changed in a weird weird little tree started growing right out of my head. It kept getting bigger until I ended up stuck inside. When people would ask about it, I decided to name it Bob. You know, like a friend or something. Sometimes I call him Herbert instead of Bob because I get bored and I think it's funny. So, long story short, call me Harold.
Alright, about those tree minders.
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy.
Let's see. Which tree minder do you get along with the best?
Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all. Use her name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I wanna talk about. Bob really likes her too, 'cause she makes me happy.
Alright, let's talk about something else. Alright, gotta go. Alright, time to get my rewards.
We welcome you always with outstretched arms.
Looking for linden and poplar.
It's good to see you
Poplar.
again, outsider.
Okay, let me talk to
Ah,
linden
it's
first.
nice to have the pleasure of your company again.
Leaf Mother Laurel said you had a gift for me.
I've never known someone to show as much caring as you did towards us. It seems to be rare to run into anyone like that anymore. That's partly why I never returned to my former life after I found myself in this place. Allow me to present a piece of my past to you, friend. Perhaps it will serve you better than it served me.
What will you do now?
I'll remain here and help in any way that I can. I owe them my life, and I intend to repay that debt until my last breath.
Okay.
I'm very happy to see you again, savior of Oasis.
Okay, you got a gift for me?
I somehow knew you'd be the one to make the changes that Leaf Mother Laurel desired. I helped to create the hoods that you see all tree minders wear. It's said that the cloth has a part of the Great One's spirit woven into the fibers. I present this to you as thanks. Wear this with pride and bring the message of renewal to all the corners of the wasteland.
What will you do now? What do you see in my future?
I picture a place of great sorrow where men are traded for money and treated like Brahmin.
Alright, have
May
to
your
go.
spirit rest in his branches.
Welcome, outsider. What is it, outsider?
Okay. See, outcast armor gives +1 strength, red resistance +10, big guns +5. Poplar hood gives +10 sneaking, +1 agility. That's really good.
We welcome you always with outstretched arms.
I'm just trying to get out of here. Boy, this place is confusing. It says it's that way. Okay.
again. Outsider?
Alright, time to hit those areas that I mentioned. How much weight do I have? Okay, I have enough to do some work. Yeah, there's raiders here. Oh, you think you're funny shooting me with that sniper rifle, huh? You ain't gonna be funny when I come up there. Say I don't see any way to get up on those towers. Maybe that one. Oh, there's Fort Constantine over there. I think you can use one of these SATCOM arrays to actually fire a nuclear payload at something. Okay, well that explains how to get over there. And that one's got a door on it. You were saying? And these raiders, they talk the talk, but they can't walk the walk. Oh, so they were making chems. Very resourceful they are. I tore you up with my laser gun, because now you're all over the floor. Rest in pieces. Literally. Alright, I'll go out that way in just a minute. Right, recon armor. Use that to repair the Chinese stealth suit. Okay, so there's nothing up here. I could try to walk on this, but I don't think there's anything up there. Nope. But you really get a good view of everything. Holy moly, look at that view. That is awesome. Ow. Okay. Oh. Ow. Whoops. Oh, great. Brotherhood of Steel. There's Lyndon's outcast armor. I can use that to fix it up. Satcom to hit. Power station. Then I'll figure out what to do after that. Ow. Enclave. Hey, where do you think you're going? High water trousers activation code. Scientist outfit. Talon mercs. Yeah, they were definitely planning something. Yeah, this is where you can launch that payload, nuclear payload that I mentioned. I think you use this terminal to do it. Nope. Let's see here. What were they planning? Stationary micronuclear weapons platform. So even they weren't sure what they were going to use it for. Messing around with a nuclear weapons platform, but you don't know what you're going to do with it. Crazy Talon Company, guys.
Come out, wherever you
Oh.
are.
Well, I'm right here, so I just came out and shot you. You're welcome.
Talon Company.
Alright, so that launches the payload.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, Enclave. Oh look, they're all crippled and running away. Yeah, run away, I'll just shoot you in your asses. That's what Dom said to the Locust Horde in Gears of War 2. Alright. It says it's this way. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna find. Oh, random event.
Some things we should talk about. That's all.
I don't know about you.
I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionable.
Give me the creeps.
Alright, there's a schematic for the dart gun. Now I can go ahead and build it. I think I need a plunger, maybe. That was the last weapon schematic I needed, too.
I got half a mind to salvage.
That is a fun weapon to use. Oh, and there's another SATCOM. Okay, I'll go straight there then. It's not that far away.
in the joys of sport and such.
Okay. Oh, that almost hit me. Right, Enclave. I don't know if I have a heavy incinerator, but I'll take it.
Retreating!
Fall back to regroup.
Yeah, I do have the scientist outfit. So they're experimenting on ferals. I'm sorry, not ferals, but ghouls. Hey, where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. Oh, they're just retreating. Didn't see if there was a skill book. I mean, I didn't see anything, but I'll look one more time before I leave. Usually something like this would have a skill book. Okay, I guess not. What is a destroyed relay dish? I'm gonna look at it. Oh, hey, there's a scaver in here.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any ideas.
I'm just seeing if you got a skill book, friend. That's all I'm interested in. I don't want nothing else. Alright, let me see what you got for trade.
Hey there.
Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. I knew there was a trader in there. Probably been the Vault 87. Warrington Station. That's towards a side quest I gotta do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do the main story, and I'll hit the last couple of locations later. Well, I take that back. Let's do Temple of Union. I forgot I didn't do that side quest. So you know what? I'm gonna do that first. Should have just about almost every side quest completed. Strictly business. Yeah, I ain't doing that one. I ain't doing that one either.
I hope things are going. Welcome today, sir.
Okay. Alright. Temple of the Union. Probably gonna fight some raiders real quick. Okay. Alright, give me one sec, guys. Okay. Check my armor. Yeah, it's fine.
What's your business, stranger?
Just looking for a place to rest, maybe do some trading.
Hannibal says I gotta let folks like you in, but that don't mean I have to like it. Keep your hands in sight and don't make any sudden moves. I'm coming down to open the gate.
Okay, that's fine with me.
Hannibal is upstairs somewhere. I'm locking the door behind you, so don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Alright, so where's this Hannibal guy I'm looking for? Caleb.
Watch your step.
Oh, he's not in his room.
Hello.
Oh, here he is. Hannibal
a visitor.
Hamlin.
Welcome to the Temple of the Union. I'm not going to ask you who you are. For the moment, I don't care. We are all escaped slaves. I need your solemn promise not to betray us to Paradise Falls or the slavers.
I
Until
won't.
I get that, you cannot leave here. So, do I have your word?
I solemnly swear to protect the Temple of the Union.
Welcome, brother, to the Temple of the Union. Our home is your home. Your past is your own affair so long as you serve our common good. As a symbol of our trust, here is a key to the gate.
What is that stone
That's
head?
Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator. We don't know how it came to be here, but it's fitting, don't you think?
See, what are a bunch of escaped slaves doing hold up
We are
here?
trying to make a safe haven for all runaway slaves. We give food and supplies to any that find us and help them on their way.
It's a noble cause, but can I ask about you about something else?
What?
So you used to be
For
a
23
slave?
years I was a slave. Ever since I was 14. 6 years ago I managed to escape from my master. He's been hunting me ever since. When I found the head of Lincoln here, I knew it was a sign for me to help other slaves to escape. I founded the Temple of the Union as a safe haven for runaway slaves everywhere.
Better get going. It's
Ah.
supposed to give me a quest. Because I'm supposed to take this head of Lincoln to the Lincoln Memorial.
You don't look like much.
The stone
Goddamn
head.
rookie. That's Link. Are you trying to piss?
Trying to figure out how to start this quest. Let me look it up. This is a side quest that I gotta complete.
Nothing. Good.
Hey there.
Okay, Tales of Junktown Jerky Vendor Grognak.
Bill found some ammo yesterday.
Okay, it's called Head of
Now,
State.
Better than nothing.
Huh. I suppose that little shit isn't totally useless. I'll grab it before I turn in tonight.
We are grateful for any.
Okay, so he's supposed to tell
Yeah.
me he wants to relocate him. Why don't you let
We
them
don't have
stay
enough
here?
room. There's not enough water or food here. But I have a plan. A
Here
plan
we
to
go.
take over
This is
a place
why
that
that
will be a
question get
shining
triggered.
beacon of hope for all slaves.
Alright, sounds dangerous. Where is this
I want
place?
to move all my people to the memorial site for the great Abraham Lincoln, but I need to know if it's safe. I've heard rumors of super mutants infesting that area, though. We need to send someone to check that out first.
I could get rid of the super mutants if there are any.
I was hoping you would help us. The memorial is easy to find. Good luck. One other thing, talk to Caleb. He'll need your help. We can't leave unless he's ready too.
Alright, what is it that
He
Caleb
was a
needs?
stonemason. It will fall to him to restore the memorial as best he can. He's been pestering me for weeks now to get him some things he needs. I don't have time to deal with him right now.
Alright. Caleb Smith. Simone. Hannibal. Simone. Storeroom. Trying to figure out where this Caleb guy is. Oh, here he is.
You're new. I'm Caleb. If you're going to be staying a while, I could use some help.
Hannibal says you need
Hannibal
something.
told you about Lincoln's memorial? Well, he doesn't just want to live there. He also wants to restore it. Make it so people tell stories about it and the word can get to the
Very
slaves.
noble.
But I can't restore something if I don't know what it looked like. I need a drawing, a photograph of it.
Where the hell am I supposed to get a picture of the
Our
memorial?
ancestors honored Lincoln's life with a display in the Museum of History. I'm hoping that a picture of the memorial still survives in there.
Oh. Okay. Get a picture of the Lincoln Memorial.
Why don't you look where you're going?
Alright. There's Lucky Harith. I don't know why it's not letting me fast travel. Ah, it's really annoying. Lower halls. Oh, there was a ghoul in here just hanging out. Yeah, it's in the center, huh? Here it is, Lincoln Memorial poster. Alright, that should make him happy that I found it. Alright, let's go clear out that memorial.
You must be lost.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, because there's the reflection pool.
What's the big idea?
If you guys want to know some interesting stuff about history, I'll tell you. For example, George Washington never got to sit in the White House. It was still being constructed when he died. So that never happened. And also the White House that we have currently is actually the second White House. The original White House was burned down in the Battle of 1812. The Redcoats went into Washington, D.C. and sacked it.
That's close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
Easy now. I'm just curious about this place. I'm not looking for trouble.
Curiosity can get a wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close. The dirt path is safe.
That's close enough. The memorial. Last warning. Get out of here.
Keep moving. Mr. Walker is waiting.
All right.
Well, who do we have here?
Oh, I need that quantum for my collection. Got a skill book. A skill book, okay. Well, at least you have something I want. Alright, let's see who you are.
I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Looks to me like you're getting ready for a war. What are you really doing here?
You're a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves. Have you seen any?
I haven't seen any slaves recently.
That's too bad. You know, you seem like the type of wastelander that might be for hire. I need someone to get some loot out of a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
Alright.
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
How much will you pay for this poster of Lincoln Memorial? Right.
Good luck in the museum. Bring me back something, and I'll let you get a closer look at the memorial.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to come over here, I'm going to take this quantum, and then I'm going to shoot you in the face, shoot him in the face, and then I'm going to go outside and shoot all your friends in the face, okay? So that's what's going to happen. Because I don't like slavers. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I didn't want the hunting rifle. Okay, I think that's all the enemies. I don't see any more. And that is one hell of a view, though. Okay.
You have a picture, and such a large one, too. I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
No problem, Caleb.
Hello? Everything is done? I can hardly believe it. We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Alright, will do. Says there's 2 locations near the Lincoln Memorial. Georgetown South Mall, L'Enfant Plaza, Radiated Metro. I'll have to check all those later. Oh, looks like I missed a slaver. Alright, I'll take care of it. Oh, I missed 2 of you, huh? Yeah, I can't have that. There, I thought I neutralized all of them.
You like no.
Hey, should already be here. Yeah, how long does it take Hannibal to get here? Says he's in the mall. Okay, I'm really confused. Yeah, I'll wait 24 hours. For some reason, it just says they're in the mall. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, so you... Oh, I see. I thought they would actually walk up to the memorial. I didn't realize that they would just be standing here waiting.
You have been good to your word. You are welcome at the Temple of the Union anytime. Take these schematics as a token of our gratitude.
Alright, dart gun. Oh, so I got a second dart gun. Okay, you can get going.
You succeed, stranger.
Schematic has been improved. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build the dart gun. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the main quest. And then after I complete that, I'll just start going around the map, cleaning up all the different little areas I need to go. And then I think I only have like 1 side quest I gotta do. And that's at Tenpenny Tower, and then basically the game's done. I've literally have done everything. Armor's fine. Alright, let me see exactly what I need for this schematic.
Good to see you alive and well.
Dart gun. Paint gun. Poison gland. Surgical tubing. Okay.
I patiently await.
There's the poison gland. There's surgical tubing. Paint gun. Okay. I think that's everything I need. Alright, there we go. Right leg minus 1,000, left leg minus 1,000, HP minus 8 health for 8 seconds. Okay, let's go ahead and report to Elder Lions.
Baseball teams from Pennsylvania or Maryland. Put your faith in John. Henry Eaton, great American.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
So, you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. I found the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Well, it's not quite that simple. The Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now.
And we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Ian wanted me to sabotage the project with some kind of virus. The Enclave is fractured. They're not as unified as they'd like us to believe.
That's good news. Perhaps we can use it to our advantage. Still, we cannot afford to wait and see what happens. It seems we must act now.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic.
Where's Rothschild? I don't even see him.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't
Oh,
know.
I see him. I
think
can barely
straight
see him
by
past
and
Elder
that's
Lions'
the test.
shoulder.
It won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
So I'll take the
All right,
recon
here
armor.
you go. I hope it fits. So you think you can handle this?
Of course
Now,
I can.
That's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
Let me see if the recon armor is unique. Okay, it's just regular. Alright, let me see what the power armor looks like.
Before we get started,
Okay, take power armor.
now
Looks like-
that's
okay,
what
so
I'd
it's
like
just
to
a
hear,
regular
soldier.
set.
You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon.
I'm ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can. Just stay safe until we reach the purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
I won't.
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have.
Yep,
and
not-
we'll meet in the Bailey.
Time to
When
get
you're done with
wrecked.
this, everyone grab
I
a
see what
nice
you
cold
did there.
glass of water
Get
on me.
wrecked.
Let's move.
Get wrecked. Get
All
wrecked.
right, Rothschild, fire it
Well
up.
played, Knock.
Pride, move out.
Systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
You honor us with your presence here.
Well, since they're the Lion's Pride, you know what I'm gonna have to say about that? Let's see if you can catch my reference. Thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! Ho! Just in cases.
Destruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supplemented by photonic resonance barrier. Probability of mission hindrance: 0%. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Tactical assessment. Red
I don't like that Liberty Prime gets to do all the work and I just have to hang back.
Communism is a temporary setback on the road to freedom. America will never fall to communist.
So getting a lot of energy ammo. I didn't realize there was a barrier there.
Practical assessment, democracy. Is non-negotiable if possible. America will never fall to communist invasion.
Oh, you guys are just hanging out over here.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Alright, almost a Jefferson Memorial.
Democracy is non-negotiable.
Really, there's a guy that survived back here?
Established stratagem inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Sayonara, vertibird. Alright, here comes a whole squad of these dudes. Alright, still with Colonel Autumn now.
Watch your firing. They bleed just like anything else. More Elder Lions!
Alright. Time to do what my father did before me.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Give up, Autumn. You've lost.
I beg to differ. The Enclave is at the height of its power. Once this facility is operational, the masses will flock to the Enclave for fresh water, protection, and a plan for the future.
Why are you doing this? Why give your allegiance to a machine?
I am sworn to protect the presidency. The chain of command must be upheld. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Eden's not the president. You know, he was never elected. Hell, he's not even human.
And your point?
My point is that your government isn't legitimate. You have no right to rule.
I see. And what of the chain of command? When the Enclave fell on the West Coast, Eden was next in line for leadership.
Actually, your father was. He's not human. He assumed control. It was never given to him.
Yes, you're right. I had not considered it from that viewpoint. But then, where does that leave me?
Just walk away. It's not too late.
And you? You would just let me leave? How can I be sure you won't just shoot me once I turn my back on you? I suppose it doesn't matter much now. Very well. I shall leave you to your fate.
Well, you were right. You let your guard down and then I shot you.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you just let him walk away. It's amazing the world hasn't beaten that out of you. You just better hope it doesn't come back to bite you. Now let's get this place locked down.
I love how she said that even though I shot him in the face.
We're both here. What's going on?
Answer. I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
I'll do it. I'll start the
You're
purifier.
going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
No problem. It's what my dead father did. It's a lot of Radaway and Rad-X. Alright, 21-6. No, my last words are going to be, good night, Irene. Yes, Nock, you are absolutely right.
If you're still there, the purifier needs to be activated now. You don't have much time left.
I already activated it, Dr. Lee.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child: selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues: sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Looks like that Rad-X I took saved my life.
We have been comatose. After all this, to be left in a state like that? Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
Where's Sarah? She's okay?
Yes, yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough.
All right, what's going on?
It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
What about the purifier? Did it work?
Indeed, it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you.
Did we win? Did we beat the Enclave? How long was I out?
Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you.
Alright, so what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Is there any other way I can help?
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
All right.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Alright, I need to find his room so I can get his robes. No, it's around here. I just gotta find it.
Welcome.
Yeah, there's a little shithead right there.
What's on your mind? What do you think our chances of success are against the Enclave? We've surprised them so far, but do you think we can really beat them? Let's put it this way. If we don't win, there isn't going to be a lot of time to stand around and worry about it. Know what I mean? This is a bad situation.
Dang it, I'm trying to pick this lock. Okay, Smuggler's End. It's weird, I thought his robe was in there. Let me look. Because I'm supposed to get a copy of his robe. Okay. Okay. Says I can reverse pickpocket him.
Need something, friend?
Alright. What's the damage resistance on it? 3. Okay, so I could probably put this Enclave Scientist outfit on him and then get it. Alright, let me save before I try this. Nope, he didn't equip it. Okay, I might have to try something else. Let me go get a leather armor. And I'll put that in his inventory. Let's see what ring. Oh, let's see, that's B ring. Okay. I'll write a quantum.
It's good to see you alive and
Usually the leather armor is always the best bet when reverse pickpocketing. Just repairing my combat armor real quick.
Well.
Almost got 80 quantums. Alright, let's try to reverse pickpocket this.
Hail.
You honor us with your presence here.
Okay. There we go. There, now I got his armor.
Another glorious day in this man's...
Alright, I'm gonna do Broken Steel tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break from playing Fallout 3 for a bit. So let me put this away.
I patiently await your word.
Alright. That'll do it for me for the night, guys. I will see you later. Professor Dork out.